Hoot, we meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Yeah, but you're still pretty damn lame. Well, it seems you have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive, red text. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So will you proceed? Do I have any other choice? Hoot, you're a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward that shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances, red text. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. Alright, so he's gonna fly off to the cave, and you might be thinking to yourself, well, how do we get across there? Well, as you can see, he's leaving these feathers behind, and well, as you'll see in just a second here, they actually land on invisible platforms. So we have to go ahead and follow him across. Do your best to aim for where the feathers are. That's the next closest one. And just time your jumps as carefully as you can, and you should be good. Hoot, I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now, enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and go inside the shrine. Ooh, there's a chest. Let's see what's in it. You got the lens of truth. Gaze through it to see mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. Seeing the truth drains magic power. Okay. Well, now that we have this, why don't we go ahead and equip it? So now with this, we can see things that would normally be invisible. Wow. That is definitely unintended. I believe that's just my emulator being stupid again. You know what? Well, here you can kind of see it. Whoa! Invisible enemy. Okay, you can kind of see stuff, although that is really annoying. Go ahead, turn around. So, well, that enemy and that chest, without the lens of truth, are normally invisible. But with it, they are quite visible, except for this weird purple square, which I can't seem to get rid of. I'll have to fiddle with my settings later. You got a red rupee! That is not red. Do not lie to me, that is yellow. Don't try and trick me, game. I know what colors are. And now the square is gone for some reason. I do not understand this emulator at all. Anyway, persevering on. So you recall that we had invisible platforms. Well, with the lens of truth, that purple square is back again. I do not know how I'm going to do this. Well, we can kind of see the platforms. Oh my god, Link, don't fall. Okay, this is really bad. I need to get this fixed as soon as possible. But for the time being, I'm just going to deal with it. Because I do not want to stop and pause the game right now. Don't fall, please. We're almost there. Okay, there's the last one. And we are done with that. Who are you? Is that a ghost? What do you want? Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. Alright, so we're going to want to follow after this guy. The ghost of a Goron, I assume. And actually, even if you turn the lens of truth off while following him, you can actually... perhaps once we catch up to him, I can show this off better. When you catch up to him, you should be able to see his shadow. and that actually kind of clues you in as to where he actually is. Alright, I think it appeared there for a second. My emulator is really, really weird, so of course it's not going to cooperate and make me look like an asshole, because there's no shadow, even though there should be one. Take my word for it, if you're playing this game on a regular console, there's normally a shadow when you turn the lens of truth off. Anyway, you're going to follow him to this passageway here, and then don't run ahead of him through the passageway. You need to let this cutscene play, otherwise it just doesn't work. Alright, so now going ahead and follow him some more. And he's just going to hover all around, all over the place. And we're going to ignore the Wolfos yet again. And, well, I've played this game before, so I know the path he takes, so I really don't need to use the Lens of Truth per se. But, yeah, that's just really annoying. I can't understand why my emulator's doing that. Well, oh well. So we're gonna follow him back the way we came, basically. Down this way, and another cutscene will play where he leaves the area. So let's follow after him. And now we should be back at the mountain village. This is where things get a little bit tricky. We're gonna have to follow him up the mountain. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. Coming this way, he's going to go across the water. So what we have to do, of course, is hop across on these little blocks of ice, which is easier said than done because they're quite slippery. And, oh great. I think you can actually get up on these smaller ones. Let's see if that's true or not. No, I may be a liar. Maybe you can't get up on them. Well, never fear, it's not a big deal. At this point, you're not timed in keeping up with him, so if you end up slipping and falling, it's not that big of a deal. It means it'll take you a little longer to actually finish, but other than that, no biggie. Go ahead, jump across here, and then over here. And now, we need to use the Lens of Truth to see this staircase. And I can't really show it off appropriately because that block is in the way, but you get the point. And so we're going to climb up here. And you'll notice our path splits off into two different directions. We can go left or right. I believe we want to go right as far as we can go. And then continue on up. So yeah, there are actually wrong paths you can take, but I believe I remember the right one. You go right, and then you go left. Continue on up. Climbing to the top. And once you reach the top of this one, where it forks again, I believe you go right. Let's see if I'm correct, if my memory serves me well. Damn it. Oh, geez, that was really bad. Well, I think I was right. I think I just didn't go far enough right. Let me try that one more time. At least I didn't fall all the way to the bottom. I kind of caught on to a part of the ladder as I tumbled down. So coming back up here, and this time go all the way right. And start your climb up. And we've reached the top of the mountain. And, oh my goodness, he's frozen in a block of ice. Whatever will we do? Why aren't you frozen? Why are you okay? Well, we follow the ghost up here, and he goes inside this little cave here. So what do we do? You may be asking yourself. Well, he's just kind of chilling out here, so let's see what he has to say. The soaring one said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Okay, why's my emulator glitching? Yes, when I was alive. Oh, but now you're dead. But alas, I am now dead. Clearly, sir. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. Yeah, driving off demons usually doesn't go that well. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village, and now here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic? The Soaring One also told me that you're able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please heal my sorrows. Okay, I think we can do that. And wow, my emulator, I'm not sure if this is happening on the recording, but my emulator is glitching something fierce right now. Let me just see. The Song of Healing is played. Left, right, down, left, right, down. That's easy enough to remember. Let's go ahead and equip the ocarina. Do do doom. Left, right, down, left, right, down. You played the Song of Healing. Booyah! Cutscene time. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. Well, that's cool. Okay, fade to white. So it looks like he used to be a bit of a hero among his people. They're cheering him on. Go Darunia! Go Darunia! Yeah, Darunia! Darunia, you suck. I suck? No! Well, that was weird. Just flashes of Link. I guess Darunia understands what's going to happen to him at this point, now that he's been, subjected to the Song of Healing. He's going to be condensed down into a mask. So we can now equip this mask, the Goron's mask, in effect to change ourselves into a Goron, much like Darunia. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplish while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. No thanks, I don't like reading. You got the Goron mask. This mask contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. And he has beady black eyes. Wear the mask with blah 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 to inhabit the body of a Goron. Excellent. For the Goron village, I have asked your assistance. Alrighty. Well, for some reason, I'm not sure if it's just this area, but my game is lagging something crazy. Let me just step outside and see if that fixes it. Nope. For some reason my game is lagging. Okay. Well, I take it as that's a sign to basically call it a wraps for this particular recording session, but after a short break, I'll hop back on the game and record some more. So the first thing we'll do when we come back next time is show off Goron Link. So until then, thank you for joining me, guys. This has been Jesus Quesadillas, signing out. Peace.